Yeah, so welcome to part two. Recall that we said we're going to have parts two, three, and four. So this is part two, and we will, during the course of this part, look at three things. First, we shall just list the stages. There are different stages in the development of a website. And second, we will then just list some practical methods, three of them, of developing your website. And for this part two, we shall take on one we can take on practicals in one of the three methods. What did we do in part one? We learned what a website is, the site that you develop on the web with web pages which are hyperlinked. And then we learned what a blog is. Can you recall the blog? We say web log. So blog, your diary that you put, on the web. We also learned about the characteristics of good websites. How many did we learn? We learned 10. I hope you can recall all of the 10. And we looked at the sample of what you are expected to have developed at the end of this short course. What did we take as sample? This is what we took as sample. I'm sure that by the time you finish, it's going to be more elegant, than this. So let's look at the functionality of what would be the target project. So we said we will have something like this, which will have the home, which is this. We have about me, which is this. We said you're going to have your course outline with this, which we also in part one. So this is what we are aiming at the end of the day. But before we dive into the practical session in this part two, there are two things I'd like you to note. One, and this is based on inquiries from participants, how do you save the YouTube videos? I'm sure many of you know all manner of shortcuts. And of course, there are several free software that you can use to download the YouTube video. There is no point when you have limited internet access to now be watching the video, going back and forth on it. You can actually save the video on your hard drive and then watch it over and over again offline. So we're going to learn about that shortcut, and then we'll look at the three steps that can take you to developing the website. So let's take on the shortcut to saving your YouTube video. Very simple thing. Now, when you are watching a YouTube video, it comes up with an address, the web address or URL, as we learned in part one. Now, all you need to do is just insert this SS before the YouTube. You can see www.youtube.com. Just put this SS there and hit enter and follow the on-screen instructions. Now, very importantly, this number 4, you must ensure you save it to a location that you can always get to, that you can always remember. Let me give you a short demonstration of this. So let's take as an example the part 1 of this course, which I found here. Quick guide to website development, 27 minutes, uploaded 2 days ago. So let me right click to get it up and running. So that is the video that is coming up here. Yeah, so what we'll do is
hello everyone, welcome
to look at this place. That is the web address, the URL, and you can see YouTube. So and as we said, you just put your SS here. You're going to learn how SS. That's it, and you hit enter, and just watch what happens. So you just wait for it, so you can see download this. So you just hit download here, and then I'd like you to look at this bottom part of the screen. Do you want to open or save this? Is 53 megabytes from this. Yeah. So please ask it to save it as something into a location. If you ask it to save, yes, you can save, but you'll be looking for it. So ask it to save as. Wonderful. And then you get a location. What I've done here is my 2016, I have QIC, this QIC. I just created a folder, and you can do that. You create a folder, this is my download videos folder, and you click on it, and then you ask it to save. So just watch, it's now saving. 28% saved, 29, and it keeps going. So you can see 94%, 5 seconds remaining. If you lose connection, don't worry, you can always resume. You can see the quick guide to this by Peter Okebukola has completed. So you can actually see it here. If you open, no, not there. If you go back to, let's say open here. Here. Yeah, so if you go to the location download videos, you can see it's here. So at your convenience, after lecture hours, after your admin work or technical work in LASU, you can come back home and then just click this, and then it gives you can make it big here. So let's see.
Hey, hello everyone.
So
welcome
it's
to
as simple as
Module
that.
5.
Yeah, so again to repeat, just insert SS before the YouTube. YouTube is here, just insert the SS and then you follow the on-screen instruction and save. Now the next thing we'd like to look at are the 3 steps to setting up your website. Just 3 steps. For instance, you want to buy a house, you get the domain name, you get somebody to land to where to host your plot, and then you build your house. It's the same thing. It's the same analogy. So you get your domain name, then you get a place to host it. Then you build your site. Let's take them one by one. Getting your domain name. Where you go get this thing? Now, it's just like the Corporate Affairs Commission in Nigeria, where you go, say you want to set up a company and you put up the name and they will check. Has it been registered before? Oh, yes, they tell you, my friend, you go and look for another name. It's the same thing. You have an organization that does the registration globally so that you have a database of all of the domain names. So there are several agents that you can go through to help you do the registration. But the registration is actually done through one central point, so that you don't have multiplicity of domain names. And then you go online to search for and select the agent to help you with your domain registration. It's usually about $10. $10 as of today. Today is 20 what now? 28th of September 2016. The naira is going for 420 about actually 4,200. 4,200. I'm sorry about this. 4,200 dollars naira will get you that. So in some cases it is free when you get the same company to host your site. Let me give you a quick demo of what I mean about registering your domain name. Yeah, all you can do is just Google register my domain name. Yeah, and it gives you all manner of sites, 10 best domain registration sites. So there are very many of them. But let's look at GoDaddy. Let me right click and open a new tab. Yeah, so GoDaddy is telling us that's like almost free, but there are some hidden charges. It will come to almost like $10, as I mentioned. So if it is .com, it says free. So it's asking you to search. Now, let me put, because Mr. Lasisi, our guy in Bosri, has been sending me some nice mails. Also, Mrs. Duro Woju, I thank them and all the others. So let's say Lasisi.com. I think .com is there. Okay, search. Let's see, Lasisi.com. That Lasisi.com is taken. So we can't get that. Let's see Lasisi Fatai. Fatai.com. Yep. So it's telling me that yes, your domain is available, lasisifatai.com. So it's telling me if I want lasisifatai.net, lasisi.fatai.org.info, it will get me $17. But I want lasisifatai.com. So select verify availability, says fine. And yes, I think. So I'm continuing to cart to, make it private. It's asking me as low as this. No thanks. No, I don't want all of that. Continue to cart. So we will. So lasisifatai.com for 2 years is telling me this is subtotal, and by the time we add all of those hidden charges I mentioned to you, it comes to about $10. So proceed to checkout. Yeah, it asks for if you're a customer, if you're a new customer, you come on to here. Yeah, so your full name, your whatever, all this data, and then it goes on and asks me to put some money. But Mr. Alaji Lasisi, you are the bursary people, so I can't. I'm sure you can get some $10 to settle this one. So that's how you register the domain name. Yeah, so this I've changed this $10 by 4,200 naira. So I would like to recommend that all members of the class register some domain. You can keep it forever. Uh, so the first step is to register the domain. The next is to look for people or a house, a place where they can host your website. And there are millions of hosting companies offering mouth-watering packages. So it is for you to select the plan that will match your pocket and your need. Before we go on to how you build a website, let me just show you some hosting plans. Yeah, I manage quite a lot of sites with register.com and also Bluehost. By the way, our class is hosted by Bluehost, so let's go to Bluehost. Let's see what they have. So Bluehost web hosting, the best hosting as low as $2, $3 per month. Okay, so let's go to it. Let's see what a hosting plan looks like. By the way, I spent about $1,000 to host this site from my pocket. Uh, Now get started. The best web hosting starting at $3 per month. So let's see how it goes. Yeah, it's giving us this plan that the basic plan, the plus plan, and the prime plan. So whatever. Okay, let's select this. And it gives you sign up now. Get me my free domain. I mentioned to you that some of them will bait you as a bait. So they're going to give you free domain, but I'm telling you, hidden inside the hosting cost. So let's take Lasisi, lasisi.com. Let's see what we get. As we had the other time, lasisi.com is not available for registration. So let's try Lasisi Fatai tai.com. Now, there are several of the extensions .net, .tech, .space, .this, .org, .wherever, and then you have some upper level domain .edu, .ng for the country, for Nigeria, .ca for Canada, .bw for Botswana, and all of that. So let's even say Fatai, yeah, let's say keep the .com and say next. And some people are quite smart, they go and buy up some domains, and so when they say is gone, then they will ask you to come and pay some heavy money, for it. So it's good for you to set up buy your own domain and keep it. So it's asking for all these details that Racer.com asked us for. So plus the hosting, plus all of that is coming to about $280, per month. So that, yeah, sorry, my error is $270, about $280, for the entire period of about a year, I think a year. So if you look at your hosting, you select the plan that best suits your pocket, as we said earlier. Now, in building your site, that's the heart of the matter now for us. You can do it by self-effort. That's what I want you all in our class to do. You build the site yourself. Or you can get some experts to assist you in building the site, but that's going to be for a fee. Now let's get on now to the practicals. All I've been saying are just ancillary to part 2, which is the practical. Now we want to get on to building a site, and we don't want to pay anything. Cheap article. To be fair and also to be safe and also secure. How can we get all of these things in one package? 3 sites that we are going to be, or 3 tools that we are going to be using. For our practical 1, which is the one for today, for this session, we shall be looking at Google Sites. Google Sites. It is free, it is secure, it is just wonderful, and you do it yourself. The second is WordPress. WordPress is also largely free. It's good for making blogs and websites. And then the third practical will be using Moodle. By the way, I'm using Moodle for our online training program. You will get to get all of this, to everything that you are using for this training program. You also get to develop yourself and be a master of, so to speak. And then the other one we'll not be looking at is Joomla. Joomla is like Moodle. It's a content management system and CMS for short, and it is what we use for building our LASU website. Now, the website of the College of Medicine is built using WordPress. So you'll be able to use WordPress and tell the webmaster there that yes, you yourself can do it, and then you're able to use Joomla. No, we'll go to Joomla because if we do Moodle, it's almost like that. So let's go on. Practical Google Sites. Roll up your sleeves, fasten your belts, my dear colleagues in Lagos State University. Here we go. Yeah, so let's see how ready we are for this practical. Recall that we have a checklist, which I ask that you should follow and make sure that you have all of these things in a folder. Your picture, your profile, your CV, the course outline, the lecture note, the link to your video lecture, test, and all of this. I hope you have them ready like this. Let's see the folder that I have this thing in. Yes, you can see the ABBA folder. You can see the picture is there, the course outline is there, the CV, lecture note, marking scheme, the profile, the test on lecture 1, and the YouTube data. I hope you have all of these things ready. Yeah, I'm sure you are. So let's roll. Yeah, for a start, note that we are setting up this site in Google Sites. So you're going to go to Google and you sign in. Let me sign in to Google. So we know we all have the lasu.edu.ng account. And so already signed me in. Let's see now. Yeah, that's it. So that's the Google, this is the training account. It's lasu.edu.ng. Let me sign out and sign in and just show you how this whole thing goes. So I've signed out. This is my lasu.edu.ng training site. So let me put in my password, and it comes up with the site. So I'm all logged in, as you can see from here. What you do is like we did for Google Docs. You go to the Google Apps. What shall we be looking for? We'll be looking for Google Sites. So I click on this. Do I have Google Sites here? Yeah, that's it. If you cannot see it immediately, just go to More and you'll find it. So this is Google Sites. And you click on Google Sites. And it comes up with this. You can see Lagos State University is there. Why it is important for us to add this to our Lagos State University site is that you have to build up the webometrics indices of our university and also help to elevate our webometrics ranking. In other words, all our videos, all our lectures, all of this will help to increase the visibility of our university. So we now have this, and you go to create. You want to create a Google site. So I click on create, and it comes up with this. Say, do I want a blank template? The template is something that they have made for you, so that all you need to do is just modify, cut and paste your bits into them. Let's browse the gallery of some of these things. Now we have, let's see, it's loading. See, for instance, the featured templates. You have this soccer team, yeah, quite many, like that. And then you have business collaboration. So many. Just browse through this and select and modify as much as you can. Now, when you select a template, it will give you all the different elements, the content for those elements. All you need to do is just cut and paste from yours. Let's go to schools and education. So you have all of these too. You have many of these there. So you can just select any of these, and then let's see, select this, select. Yeah, I don't want to use a template, so I want to let us build from the scratch. So I'm going to abort this. Yeah, so let me cancel this and get to the cancel. Yeah, I've started again. So we have this. You go to create, and we're taking on the blank template. It's asking me the name for my site. I want to call it. You can call it by your name, Dr. Aderonke Abba. Remember that we want it to look almost like exactly like the one that we showed you earlier, which is this. So we wanted to have this, at least this, and then have the picture, have this, and this navigation or menu bar. So we have done create, we have got the blank template, we have put a name. It's now giving us some name, Dr. Aderonko Abba, as the name for the site. So it's going to be, our site name is going to be URL sites.google.com. Let me make this bold. I'm holding down the control and I'm pressing plus, like you know this shortcut. So giving me this, it's asking me to select a theme. A theme is just to jazz it up, so to speak, a combination of colors, combination of structure, and all of that. So let's see what do we want here. I don't know. Maybe vinyl panel. We'll take this one. You can always modify, by the way. You can always modify. So we'll continue with our create. It's creating our site, as you can see it now. Yeah, so you can see it takes a few seconds and our site is almost ready to roll. Dr. Aderonke Abba. So the URL will be this by the time we finish creating it. So what should we do for a start? You know there are several pages that we need to put in there. You begin by let's modify this this top page here. And what you do is this. Yeah, so the first thing we want to do is to put a logo here, the College of Medicine logo. How do you do that? See, there are three tabs here, three menu bars here. You can see edit page. This is create page. This is more actions. You will be needing these three. So you click on this. Mind you, what I want to do is to modify, to put the logo here. So you go to edit site layout. Click on edit site layout. You would say, are you editing this or you are editing the sidebar? Now we are editing the sidebar, so you click on this. Now it's asking me to configure the site header. This is the header here, this one. So I want to use a logo. It said I don't have a logo. I should select logo. So I say you should get a custom logo. It's going to ask me where is the file. Recall that in the ABBA ABBA folder, I had to put, I didn't let you see this, but I had to put the mast. That's the College of Medicine mast. I had to put it here. You can actually see it if, let's see, view, extra large icons. Yeah, that's it. That's the mast. That's the one I want to put on top of this place. So attach a file is asking me where. So you then click browse to take you to that. So this is the mast. That's why I told you that it is important to put all the files you'll be using in one folder. And it makes it very easy. Easy because all you need to do is just cut and paste. In 5 minutes flat, you are done with your site. And you'll see. So mast, I click on mast. So you got to wait for it to show. Yeah, I can see it is showing me this mast. So I say, okay, attach the mast, my friend. Yeah, it's saying the changes have been saved. Oh, can see this mast is big. So what do? Want to make it smaller? It's easy. Just click on this. Click on the, excuse me, let's cancel this. Click on this header. Yeah, so let's take the header bit again. You will go here, that's the wheel. You click on that wheel and you go to edit site layout. So it's asking me to click on the parts of your site that you want to edit. I want to edit this one, and I want to use a logo, custom logo. And you see, originally I had it as standard, but I want it to be centered like this, to be in the center. So please click on center if you're adding a logo. So our logo is the mast, and then you just wait for it to show up here. So it's here, and then we'll say okay. So what do we have? Yeah, we now have this mast here for Lagos State University Teaching Hospital, Dr. Aderonke Abba. So what's the next step? The next step is for us to populate this place, my CV, my courses, and all of that. If you look at here, so let's close this. So you go to close, or press escape, or you close. Yeah. So let's close this. And it takes us to how do you think will look like initially? Now we take on. We want to add. You see, we want to add some more pages here. We have home. We should have, let's see, we should have home, we should have about me, we should have OPB 601, OPB 602, OPB 602. We already have this, we don't need to duplicate it with this. So how will it run? Now, as I said, mind these three. This one is for creating a new page. This one is for editing the page. So what we want to do here, what we want to do now is to create a new page, which is okay. Actually, let us edit this home page. Recall that we have on the home page, or what we call the landing page, Madam Abba here with her picture and this bit, this one. So let us go and do the same here. So that's the home page. So if you want to edit this home page, what you go do? You just click this one. Edit page. It's loading the editor, so it's here. So this is the home page, and this is the page. So let me just move, because I'm going to put Dr. Abba's picture here. Let me just move here. And what we want to add here is just a brief profile. So let's go back to, this is our profile. As I said, you keep everything in that folder and it's easy for you. So all we're doing here is just copy. And we'll go back to this place, and then what we will do, we go paste. So that's it. You can modify, you can do, you see the editor is here. I mean, this one, you can, let's see what I want to do. You can increase the font size, it's already 12 point. You can make it 16. You can change the color to, let's maybe a color that is close to this one here, to this. So you can have something like that. Yeah. You can do all manner of, you can modify this as much as you want to. Oh, it's not recognizing this. Let's see, what is it now? Yeah. Anyway, we'll take it as taking 10 points. We're looking at 16 points. So you can just move around with this a little bit. Now, what do you want here? We have Madam Dr. Abbas' picture there. So let's insert Dr. Abbas' picture here. You go to insert, and it's an image. You click on image, and then it will take you to say, which image do you want to put here, my friend? I will say upload image. And you say, where is the image? This is Dr. Abbas' picture. You click on it. Nice. It's coming up. And then it gives the picture here. And you will say, okay. When you say okay, you can see the picture is taken up everywhere. And you want it to be medium. Just click on here, medium. If you want it to be smaller, which I want to make it be smaller, I want it to be centered. So you can look for, where is it now? Center here. I have to be centered. So that's it. You can see I'm moving on. Quite easy. So you save this. So what have we done, ladies and gentlemen? We have done this. We have done this. We have done this, and we have done this. Actually, we have not done this one, online courses. So let's do it. So we can go to edit the page again. Yep. And then let's see. Let's give it a line. Dr. Excuse me. online courses. So let me select it all, and then I made that one blue, so it can be anything though. So let's make it blue, and then make it bold, and increase the font size maybe to 18. Yeah. So we're getting there. You can see. Please save as you go along. If you don't save, the system will prompt you. So we've got all of this thing all done. Now back to here. We want to have about me. That's my CV. OPB 601, OPB 602. These are the pages that you want to add. So watch me do this very simple thing. Now you have this is create pages. So you want to create a page. We're not editing, we're creating a page. So you click on create a page, and it's going to ask you, what's the name of the page that you want to create? You can just say my CV. And where do you want to put it? Just put page at the top level. Yes, once you put at the top level, and then you go to create. Yeah, it's creating that page now. Yeah, so let's check. Yeah, the CV is created, and it's giving us the editor immediately that what do you want to put here? So what do you want to put here? We know it. It's our CV. So we go to that folder where we kept everything. Where's CV? CV, yeah, that's CV. So you click on CV, and it comes all through here. You select everything. You right click to copy, or do Control C. Am I going too fast? I'm sure that you can save this. Based on what we learned earlier, you can save this this video and play back in slow time. So back to here. So what are we going to do? Just paste. Yeah, just paste. So Madam CV is here already. Nice. Yeah, so that's it. You can still edit, do whatever you want to do with it. Maybe you want to put it as red and just edit. But remember to save. So very good thing, very nice. Thank you, Google, for free. Yeah, so all of these things are here. So what have we left to do? We have done this. We don't have to do OPB 601. I'm going to change my mind a little bit and just let it be my courses, and then put the courses 601, 602 under that. So which one we will do? We will click this. Create page. So the page will now be my courses. My courses. And then we'll put it at the top level. Let this be like that, and you say create. So what is it doing? It's creating my courses. Now you can just type these the courses will be teaching during the 2017 session. That's all. Now, if you noticed, you always have this kind of comments there at the bottom of every page. It means that anybody who comes to your site may put some comments there for you. But in an event that you don't want the comments to be there, what do? First of all, save. After saving the page, you will then go to this more actions and go to page settings. In page settings, you can see show page title, want you to show links, yes, allow attachments, yes, allow comments, no comments, so just take it as you did. Save. So let's go back to see it. You can see the comments are no longer there. I will show you how you can add the files, at some point later. So we now have my courses. Let's now take on the courses. Look at these courses: 601, OPB 601, 602, 603. So we go back here and we say add more pages or create pages. So the first page is OPB 601. The first course, OPB 601. It's going to ask us, where do you want it to be to hide under? I want it to be under my courses. And then you say create. You can see how easy it is to use Google Sites. It's self-explanatory. All you need to do is ensure that you have your sitemap, how you want the thing to cascade, to go line by line, level by level. So it has given us 601. Remember, 601 is the one that you develop the course outline for. So we have to go back to Dr. Abba's course outline. Let's see, course outline. Yeah, this is the course outline for 601. So you can see this is 601 course outline. So all you need to do now is select everything, you right click, you copy, and then you go back to, you go back to your site and just paste. That's it. Easy. So you can see everything is there. 601. Yeah. So let's save it. Fantastic. It's saving. You have saved changes. So you can see under my courses 601. Now at some point, Dr. Abba will have 602, 603, and you too, because maybe taking like about 5 or 6 courses during the course of this session. So you say create page. Create page. It's asking you what is the page. That's OPB 602. And then you want OPB 602 to be under, let's see, put under OPB 601. No, not, let's see. You see, it's not under, it's not top level. You have to be careful here. Put under 601. No, okay. OPB 602, 602. So it's not under 601. It's not here. So you just have to be a different location. So you select this one, different location. So it's going to be under my courses. Yeah, here, under my courses. So it's a separate thing. Did you get that? Let me repeat. Let me cancel this and repeat. So I want to create for 602, this 601. And I want 602 to come here, 603 to come here under my courses. So create page, OPB 602. So it's asking me to put that 601. That one is standing by itself. So you just click on different location and you go to under my, just click my courses here and it shows as red and just say create. Yeah, we're getting there. Yeah, so you can see 601, 602. This thing is wonderful. Now we go, you save it again, you save, yeah. And then you create a page for 603. These are courses for future date OPB 603. So where you go there? Different location. Under my courses. Great. Yeah. Wonderful. So that will be for later. Then you save. The comments are there. So anyway, we're going to edit them at some point. So look at it. 601. Let's go to 601. In 601, that's the course. Now recall that this is topic 1 in 601. What I should do is just edit the page. And then we come to this 601. Topic 1. Just like we had the other time. Let me just make this one red. You can always use this editor to change the thing there. This is topic 2. Let's see there. Yeah, excuse me. Yeah. So yeah, red. Yeah, and so on. So you also save it. If you don't save, it will just be lost. Now, this is topic 1. So we need to put another page, don't you think? Another page for topic 1 under where? Under 601. So what we'll do is we'll say create a page. So we say topic 1. Let's see now. Topic 1. If you like, you can put the topic in details there. So it's going to ask you where should it be? It should be under OPB 601. Yes, so you can click on this one and ask you to create it. It's going to create topic 1. Yeah, let's see it. So it has created topic 1, my course 601, topic 1. Now, if you click on this one, it will show you that. But let's save it and do topic 2. Although we're not going to put anything under topic 2, but let's say create page. Topic 2. That's the one you'll be doing at a later date. So say put under topic 1, it's different. So let's choose a different location because it's going to be under 601. Please make sure that you follow this particular bit. So it's under OPB 601. It comes as red, and you say create. You now create it under 601. Now we have not put anything under topic 1, so let us get to it. So let's say 601. Become 601. This 601 there. 601. My courses there. By the way, so I'm back to topic 1. Recall that topic 1 is that lesson. So let me go and search for that lesson and then put it here. That's the lecture 1, lecture note. This is the one. So I will right click and copy, or you do Control C, and then you come to excuse me now. You come here and then you paste. So this is the lecture note for that course. Remember that in this other one, I did put the video there. So we have to put the video after here. Do you want comments? You can leave this if you want your students to put comments in here. Now the video of the lesson. Now watch this. How do you insert the video here? Look at this. This is insert. Let's click on it. Insert what? Insert this. YouTube. Yeah, that's it. So insert YouTube. It's asking for the URL of the YouTube. So where are we going to get that? Let me go back to YouTube data. Yeah, that's the one that you people sent to me. So this is the link. So you right click on it. Let's see. Yeah. You right click. You copy it. And then you come on to let's say, yeah, here. It's asking you to paste the URL here. So let me paste it. So that is the URL for that video. And then I save. I'll save it. And then look at this one. Align. You can align center. You can put it in the center. And then if you can leave this for students to comment. But if you don't want them to comment, you take that off. I will show you again how it can be taken off. So let's look at it. So you can see the video is here. So we are close to the other one. We're almost there to the other one that I showed as sample. Now, if you don't want people, your students or anybody else to comment here, so you just come to this page settings. Ladies and gentlemen, page settings. You should show title, you should show this, you should show this, but should not allow comments. And it says save. So you can see it like this. Video is there. There's no comment. So that's it for this topic number 1. Now we now need to get to here. You know, this 601. Yes. And then this is topic number 1 here. So what we want to do is to hyperlink this one, this bit, to that topic number 1. Or else, if you go to my courses, you then have 601 here, and then you will not be able to link to this. So to link to this, we then have to show this linkage to the to topic number 1. How do you do that? This is how it goes. Yeah, so you see this 601. This is the course outline, and you want your students to click on this to be able to go to topic number 1 that you have already set up. So you have to edit this page. You have to go to here to edit the page. And you will come down to this place. You can see topic number 1. Just come down to the bottom and you see topic number 1. What you can do is to copy the link for topic number 1. How do you know where this link is? Easy. Right click on it and it will tell you copy shortcut. Yeah. Then you come to this topic number 1 and look at this link. It says change. You can see add or remove link. You can see this change. So just click on it. and then you can paste that. You can paste that. You can paste that. Yeah, so that's the thing. So say open link in new window. No, just keep the thing. Keep all of these at the default and just say okay. Yeah, it's please let me take you through a better pathway rather than copy shortcut and all of that. What you should do is, since you have this 601, it's already here. You then come to the topic. You just highlight the topic like this. Please watch it again. You come to this, your course content. You highlight the topic and then you go to, no, sorry, you have to, I missed that. You have to go to edit page because we are going to edit this page by hyperlinking this. So this is the, for hyperlink, you can do Control K or just hyperlink like this. And then you see, rather than copy and paste, it is better for you to get the link from here. It's under my courses. You click here, my courses. It's under OPB 601. You click on this, and this topic 1. So all you need to do is just click topic 1, and it's showing it as red. And just wait a minute. Is you can see this shows that it's working. You can click OK for now, and then that's what it is. So you already have this link there. So please save it, save it, save it, save it. Good. So let us now look at it. Okay, fine. So if you click on this, it will take you to, oh, it's not finding the page. Let's just check why it's not finding the page. Yeah, it was an error that most people make. That is not saving the changes. So let's go and do it all over again. So I've done edit. So I'll come here and yep. I then go to hyperlink and asking me where the hyperlink is. I'll go to my courses. I'll go to here and topic 1. This topic 1. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. So load this topic 1. Yeah. Yeah, so you can see it is loading. You just wait a minute or so for it, but it needn't take the whole time, and then you say, okay. Yeah, so what I didn't do was to save. It's actually not linked it, so let's do it again. Yeah, topic 1. Yeah, so just wait for a second because it's trying to load the page, but it didn't finish. But let's just wait for a few seconds. Yeah, so you can see it's all done it. So you go to save. I didn't save the other time, so you didn't see no page. So I've just saved. Okay, so let us see what it looks like. Yeah, so let us check it out again. So that's it. Temporary joins. Yeah, so you can see that one is there. Yeah. Very, very good. So we've done the courses, we've done the CV, we've done this. What's next is for us, and we'll put the video. So let's even check out the video. Yeah.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning to you, madam. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I guess the last thing is to add pages to the for the exam and marking scheme. So I've got to add pages. It's asking me this. OPB 601 exam. Yeah. Where am I going to put it? Put under topic 1. Yes, because it is under that topic 1, OPB 601. I think topic 1 exam. I'm going to put topic 1 there. Topic 1 test. Test is better. So we say, what do we say? Course create. Yeah, so this is the OPB 601 topic test. So where is the test? For the test, we go to now look for that test on lecture 1. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So we select all of this, copy, and go to this one and paste. Very good. Do you want comments? No, we don't want no comments. But you go to first of all save. Please note this saving thing, because if we don't save, it will revert to either 0 or the former state. So we have this topic 1 test, and we don't want we don't want this comment. So recall that you say just go to this page settings and you take off allow comments, and that's it. Can you guess what the last page is going to be like? Yes, you are right. That is the marking scheme. So it's OPB 601 topic 1 test. Excuse me. Marking scheme. So where should it be? It should be, of course, under topic 1 test. Oh, I didn't put topic 1. It's okay. So you ask you to create. You can see how easy it is. You just go on from one page to the other, to the other, to the other. So that's it. We're all done. Yeah. Comment on the marking scheme. Do you want that? I don't know whether you want that. Yeah. You can, of course, go to here and rearrange this bit here. So let us do a quick recap with the home. So this is how the home will look like. We have 601. We have the course outline there. We have topic 1. Yeah, we have that. If at the end of here we put take a test, then you can link it to the topic 1 test and say check the marking scheme, and it goes on like that. So that ends our first practical session on Google Sites. And what I think you need to note is for you to share this your site. So if you go to share, it will give you the web address for this site. And I'm going to go to another browser for us to see how it is. So this is the web address for the Dr. Abba's site. Sites google.com/lasu.edu.ng.adironke-abba. Nice. So if you want anyone at Lagos State University or Joe to edit, you can. Anyone at Lagos State University can't find and edit. Let's check this one out. Anyone with a link, anyone of specific people. Okay, you can find access. Access anyone with it can edit. Let's see this. Can view. Let's just do can view so that nobody can just come to your site and edit it. Of course, they cannot because they are not able to get the password to enter your site. So this is the site again. Let me now copy this. Copy. And this is what we are going to send to us, the assessors. There are 3 assessors. You send to me, and they are going to forward to the assessors. As I mentioned to you, they are located in different parts of the world. Let me use Google. And let me paste that URL here. Yeah, that's it. So wonderful. It's coming. Yeah. It's asking me to log in to be able to do this. Please listen to this very, very important end part of this practical. I made an error. I selected that anybody who is in Lagos State University can view and all of that. Now, we want everybody in the world to see LASU and to see Dr. Adironke-Abba's online lectures. So you just must underline the word and in caps, must put this one on. Anyone on the internet can find access, no sign-in required. So you just click on this. They only view, they cannot edit, and then you say save. So this is the link. This one is the link that you now want to send to people, to your students. And when anybody Googles you, will find you there. Will find your lecture. So I've copied this. Let me now go to open this browser and just paste this one there. I'm pasting it. Let us see what comes out of it. Yeah, so you see, that's it. That's Dr. Abba's homepage. The courses. Yeah, come on. Fairly slow internet here. Yeah, so it has given us 601. And then this course, so your students come in here or anybody else in the world want to see your oral pathology, oral medicine, your 3-unit course in this one, and then come to temporal mandibular joint disorders. They click on this and it takes them to that lesson. Yeah, so here we are with lecture topic number 1, and there's the video for them to play. So that's the end of this practical session, and let's have a quick summary of it. Yeah, so all done now with the practical on Google Sites. So to recap, what are the steps? First, you sign into your Google account, like the lasso.edu.ng, or to your Gmail account. When you sign in, just look for the apps, and then you'll be able to get the Google Sites from the app. So when you get the Google Sites, then you follow on screen instructions. Create, you go to blank or select from the numerous templates. Now remember, you must always save your pages after you have modified them. And then when you are finished, you must save the final site to be open to everybody on the web. Now, please explore. There are so many templates, so many interesting things in Google sites. So I'd like to ask you to have fun with them, explore them. And you can delete a template. You can, you see, from your Google site, you can create fresh. You can create as many as possible, as many 1 million sites. Google gives you all manner of room. Now that's the end of part 1. Part 2. What is up for part 3? In part 3, we shall be moving away from Google Sites and going to WordPress to see how you develop your website using WordPress. So it's been a long day for us, but I'm sure it has been a very exciting day. I look forward to seeing you in part 3. From me, Peter Okebukola, it is bye for now.